I am in Portugal and I am so happy and relaxed and just recharged. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So this video is actually from a trip I did last year, but for personal reasons I just never got around to editing it until now. But I'm really happy to finally share it with you. In this video, I'm taking you along on a little journey to a beautiful yoga retreat in the mountains of Northern Portugal. I will show you where we stayed, the stunning surroundings and some of the experiences we had during the retreat, and a little glimpse of a slow life in the Portuguese countryside. So this was my room during the retreat. The house is a traditional Portuguese village house built from stone, which gives it this very cozy and rustic feeling. It's simple but beautiful, and waking up here every morning surrounded by mountains and nature felt incredibly peaceful. One of the things I loved most about this place was all the animals around the property. There were cats wandering around, goats on the hills, and pigs and chickens, and an adorable donkey, and so many birds singing throughout the day. This outdoor area is where we shared all our meals together, sitting under the open sky with views of the surrounding mountains. In the evenings we would gather here around the fire, just talking and relaxing. And the views here were just incredible. Mountains in every direction, green valleys, and the feeling of being completely away from the noise of everyday life. It's one of those places where you automatically slow down. On this day we went for a walk to what looked like an abandoned Portuguese village. There were ruins of old stone houses, fruit trees and olive trees growing between the buildings. In general, many small Portuguese villages like this have slowly become less populated over the years, but recently more foreigners have started buying old houses and restoring them, bringing new life to some of these places. Interestingly, one of the houses actually seemed to still be lived in. I was told that it most likely used to be the landowner who owns the surrounding olive groves. During the harvest season, they probably stay in the house while working the land. Maybe we can drink here.
Yeah. I drank there. Good one.
The retreat property itself is just beautiful. There were peaceful corners everywhere, little paths through nature and plenty of quiet places to relax and reflect. Sue and Peter, who host the retreat, were absolutely wonderful. They really opened up their homes and their hearts to us. You can truly feel how much they care about the space and the people who come here. It's the kind of place where you immediately feel welcomed, embraced, and able to slow down. On this day, I took a walk through the nearby village. It was very quiet and still, and I didn't see many people while walking around. The heart of the village seems to be the church, which sits right in the center and feels like the place where the community gathers. Everything moves at a much slower pace here. One of the activities during the retreat was a workshop where we learned how to make natural soap and lotion. It was really interesting to learn about the ingredients and the process, and it was also such a nice hands-on activity to do together. On our last evening, we had a beautiful drum ceremony under the full moon. Early that evening, we had written down 2 things. Things we wanted to leave behind in the past and things we wanted to invite into our future. During the ceremony, as Peter played the drums, we burned a piece of paper with the things we wanted to release into the fire. It was a very symbolic and powerful moment, letting go of the past and creating space for something new. This retreat was such a special experience. A few days of slowing down, connecting with nature, meeting wonderful people and taking time to reflect. Places like this reminds me how important it is to step away from the busy routines of everyday life and simply be present. Thank you for coming along with me on this little journey to Northern Portugal.